Blessed be all of my Leo people out there, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see just what's going on with your weekly astrological and tarot card forecasts for the week starting January 6th, 2025. And just a quick reminder for everybody out there, if you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you just need to go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget, your monthly astrology forecasts for January have been up. So if you haven't seen those yet, might want to go check those out. So what's going on when it comes to this week for you and the short term? Well, on and around the 6th, we've got Mercury in Sagittarius forming an odd square to Neptune in Pisces. And so what's happening here is a clash of fantasy, but also a clash of falsehoods. And there could be something coming up around either a creative project or creative business, or possibly even a personal relationship where somebody has not really been representing themselves authentically, or has not been sharing the whole truth, or has perhaps been carrying on a false enthusiasm or working with false information. And this can lead to problems. This can be something that comes up on or around the 6th, or perhaps you might be dealing with a situation where something is proposed or put on the table that should not be enacted or should not go forward the way it's put on the table, because things do need to be fleshed out. Sometimes fantasies and falsehoods can stir up unnecessary difficulties in personal projects and even relationships, and we don't want to just roll with them. So make sure that we take time to put everything under a microscope on and around the 6th. However, on the 6th, we also have a beautiful transit turning on with Mars retrograde going back into Cancer and also forming a trine to that Neptune in Pisces. And from the 6th through the 16th, we've actually got a really sweet, powered up connection feel going on, especially as it relates to some kind of old passion, old path, or maybe even old opportunity for a financial or maybe a career win for you. Because with Mars retrograde going back into Cancer, this is about you getting a chance to get some kind of lucky break with something that you had to hang up or leave behind or sideline once upon a time. This is likely going to be something that does put some extra money in your wallet sooner and later, and something that could also change the course of some kind of joint responsibility or joint path. So that is what I've got for you guys as far as your astrology and the weather is concerned. Let's see what's going on with your tarot and the traffic. All right, Leo, here is your tarot traffic. And it looks like for your spiritual theme or the big focus of this week, you've got the King of Cups upright. And so the King of Cups is all about polishing. It's a card that is also all about improvements that are coming because of the good deeds of other people, or good fortune coming from other people, kind of using what they have to work their mojo for us. There's going to be a lot of help around you during this week, and you want to make sure that you are making yourself available and keeping an open mind when it comes to not only receiving that help, but also following the guidance, following the teachings that you're going to get. If people are going out of the way to move mountains for you, or maybe sticking their neck out for you, it's the least you could do. With the King of Cups, there could even be some kind of important favors, game-changing favors, also being done or proposed by others this week that you want to be ready to take on. For your Earth sector, when it comes to your work, job, and finances, you've got the Ten of Swords upright. And the Ten of Swords is all about finality. It is the card of abrupt, harsh ends to situations that are already bad, things that are already creating problems. They already have a history of being bad for you. Now, this could be still a tough week because the Ten of Swords could indicate something falling apart, going up in smoke, or being torn up around a financial, professional, or maybe even family matter. But the important thing to remember with the Ten of Swords is that this is something that is over, and again, has been worse and would be getting worse if allowed to just go on in perpetuity. However, for some of you, this could also be a message that you could be doing this yourself. Some of you may be deciding to actually enact the Ten of Swords, block, tear up, cut off, or go no contact, or dissolve some kind of arrangement you have with another. For your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, you've got the Knight of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed is indicating there could be a conflict brewing this week with somebody that seems to be getting a bit erratic, acting out of sorts. The Knight of Swords reversed is often, symbolic of somebody that doesn't really have their head on straight. They're kind of all instinct, no intelligence. And there could be an issue where somebody might be trying to rush, push, or even attack something. A lot of the times this card will show up where you need to be ready to put somebody at the very least on timeout or do something to stymie them or to maybe even take better care of protecting you and yours from somebody that is obviously chaotic and out of sorts. And if there is maybe a door open or something that is a little too vulnerable to personalities like this, fix that. For your challenge this week, you've got the Four of Swords reversed. And the Four of Swords reversed is saying things are going very quickly as far as new developments are concerned this week, and the biggest challenge is keeping up with them. A lot of the times the Four of Swords reversed can be a card that is both good and difficult at the same time. On the good, we've got fast developments that could be profitable, they could be gainful socially, or even be benefiting your social life, but we have to stay in fifth gear, and that is the challenge. There could be a temptation every once in a while to slow things down or put things off, when really what we need to do is find a way to organize our time better, because again, there's a lot to gain from this card, but it is very easy to burn out. And finally, for your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the Seven of Swords reverse is also an example of another good card that could be reversed. A lot of the times the Seven of Swords reverse is all about unexpected reveals or special reveals that could bring unexpected good news. And for a lot of you, this could be something getting uncovered, something getting unburdened, or maybe even something retrieved or redeemed or reclaimed in terms of a relationship situation or maybe even a relationship opportunity. This could be something discovered by a partner or a significant other or you, or this could be something that is happening by circumstance. But again, it is unexpected good news. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, don't forget my name is Nico, Son of Selene, and should you ever want to get a personal reading with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.